Hello, class! So, here we are. We have arrived at our final speech. It's a little bittersweet, and it's actually raining outside, so it really suits the mood. It's a reflection of all we have done this very short half semester. When I first came into this class, I didn't exactly know what to expect, because online public speaking sounds really contradictory, if we're being honest here. It seems like it defeats the purpose of public speaking if you're in your room. Online classes are usually very impersonal. I have taken a lot of online classes, and in them you have to respond to forum posts, and they're always so bland. So, oh, I liked your post, very good job. Very tedious is the word I'm looking for. However, I was very, very pleasantly surprised to see the quality of feedback from this class. Instead of being a blank icon, it was actual people that you could see. And that's something I really liked about the class. Now, this isn't my first public speaking class at all. I've taken one before. Well, I took speech and debate, and many of my English classes were basically speaking classes. So I wasn't expecting to learn much new content in this class. However, there are some things that have stuck with me. In particular, our body language not speaking, but our forum posts. Allie Brown posted a TED Talk about smiling, and I watched that video, and it stuck with me because of how amazing smiling is. And ever since then, I've made an effort to smile more because I know how important it is. So there are definitely things I have learned from this class. What I really liked about this class, I really enjoyed, were the topics. They were fun and imaginative instead of very simple, this is a process speech, explain a process. It had depth to it and character. Our teacher, Miss Andrea, it has been an absolute delight to have you as a teacher. I got so excited every time I posted a video because I loved your feedback so much. So thank you, especially, Miss Andrea, for making this a very fun and special class. However, nothing is without flaw, and there's one thing in particular I didn't necessarily like about this class, and it's because it's online, you have to film yourself, like right now, and filming lends itself to multiple takes. If you mess up, or you don't like how you delivered something, you can just turn off the camera and retry. In real life, you can't do that. You can't just stop in the middle of a speech, go back and restart. If you mess up, or you forget what you're trying to say, and you stand there for 5 minutes in silence, well, you can't take it back, really. But I don't like ending on a negative note, so I want to add more positivity here. My favorite speech by far was the superpower speech. Persuasive speeches are my favorite because I like to argue and persuade people. It's kind of a bad habit of mine. I'm trying to tame it, but yes, they are a favorite of mine. I also really liked it because it allowed me to use creativity, which is something I find very important. And I feel creativity is the biggest thing you can learn from this class and apply to public speaking. Because the point of public speaking is to communicate effectively with your audience. And if you are saying something boring and very from the book, step by step, you aren't going to engage your audience, and there will be no point to your speaking. And this was a problem with a lot of public speaking classes, is that they're very from the book. This is a process speech. This is a persuasive speech. This is an informative speech. Do this, this, this. It was very dry, very lifeless. But this class is the complete opposite. It makes you be creative. It makes you engage with your audience. And Miss Andrea encouraged us to really dig deep with our constructive criticism and really help the speaker to become better speakers. That is something I really loved about this class. It was nice to refresh my skills, my public speaking skills, and adapt them to a new environment. And in that, it was a challenge, and from challenge comes growth. So it was a very good thing. I hope everyone has a spectacular Christmas break and a happy new year. I hope you had as much fun with this class as I did. And for everyone who is taking classes, taking the final exams to their classes, my hat goes off to you, because I know, since I have 6 classes, I have a lot of final exams. So for anyone else out there struggling, you got this. I know you can do it. Goodbye!